Well, shit, we probably should wear her for inside the vault, now that I think about it.
House unclogged like a light.
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip?
I got something last night. Give me shit. Give me some shit. I gotta find something to take the edge off.
I'm looking at anything. That NTR president somehow managed to survive the Legion. I bet he saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day. It's got his group for a quarter mile.
House is dead. Wonder if Motor Runner will let us hit the strip now. Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new shirt.
Where the hell is Motive Runner? I'm trying to see if he has a quest before I slaughter everyone.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to-
tower on the strip, the one you can see for miles? I hear it ain't sealed up no more. Get the fuck out of my face!
I didn't say anything. Something to take the edge off.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip families up at Hey! Yeah, you! We were part of a caravan heading into New Vegas from down south. They're holding us hostage, trying to get some ransom. Anyone willing to pay for us died in the attack. Once the fiends figured that out, we're as good as dead. Thanks, partner. I think the fiend with the key is back in one of the bedrooms somewhere. Someone called him Daniel, if that helps. I don't know much, only that the people who lived in here originally were killed by the fiends. Carter there escaped and managed to explore for a bit. He hacked a password off of the computer and found the location of some guns. He was on his way to get them when the fiends caught him again. Yeah, it's your... They're a bunch of junkies that do whatever they can to get money for chems. I hear they're led by a guy calling himself Motor Runner. I think he's in one of the other wings, although I haven't seen him myself.
That Mr. House who lorded over the strip is dead.
Talk to Rick if you
Good
have something you'd like to
If
say.
you have anything to say, talk to Rick.
Alright, so we confirm that he's in another wing. I remember what he looks
I'm
like.
getting shakes. I need something.
I remember what the room he's in looks like.
Morning.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Ready, steady, fighting. Fighting over. This one looks pretty tough.
Can't run from
Was that all? Oh,
All mine.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Eat this.
That's gonna sting. You like the sight of your own blood?
bad guys dealt with.
That's good too, because now I know exactly how much health and DT they have as well.
This is how it ends.
I bet no one has ever been as unnoticed as me.
House unplugged like a light.
This will keep you on your feet. Ready, steady,
You
fight.
like the sight of your own.
Bad guys dealt with.
That Motor Runner dead? Who the fuck on the
Seeking done. Fighting now.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Fighting over.
Take down this password. It'll get you into the Overseer's area. Thanks for the help.
Time to fight.
Damn, that's gonna leave a stain. That's gonna leave a stain.
Was that all?
We should get to the Hoover Dam. I don't... I'll make my way there.
Goodbye.
What's up? I'm just saying that if it were to help, I'm really very bored.
Starting combat. Just kidding. Time to fight. Was that all? Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
What's up?
Oh, I know how we can get our little beautiful twink to trust us.
Something on your mind? Better watch out.
Leo doesn't like that you left that houseman alive, Gary. He thinks you should have let us chop him. Bother someone else. Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable. It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy. I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Again, you interrupt. Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work. The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet. I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge. I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first. It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning, I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done. Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after. Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore. I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
What's up?
Grandma's so proud of her little pumpkin, rescuing the president like that.
What's up? Oh, I thought my charm could win you over. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought... back to the tomb,
Look at you, sweetness. Blowing up a robot army all by yourself. Isn't that precious? Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big orders. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
I'm curious. Dang.
This one looks pretty tough. Cessation of hostilities complete. Time to fight. Was that all? This one looks pretty tough. Was that all?
I hope you're not thinking about rushing off to that big damn pumpkin. Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, pumpkin? I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of us off. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California. A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too. Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about. Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet. Well, of course there is, dearie. How else could I hear him tell me who to chop? This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
Is there something else I can do for... There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me. Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her. Once you're done thinking, talk to Lily.
Hello again, dear. No. Oh, pumpkin. Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him...
Hey. What's up? You did? Where? Oh my god. I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face. It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he say anything when you met him? Where did you get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion. All right, I'll watch it. That was hard to watch. The parts I understood didn't matter. Past all the garbage, all it amounted to was goodbye. Sorry, feel a little out of it. Oh, I think he left me a gift. Maybe I can...
Hey.
What's up? I'm... What's up? I'll defer to your judgment, naturally.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test. Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turn it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr.
Try
Klein
thinking
or
aggressive
Dr. Burroughs?
thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is like and rambling things. The reading says gamma activity is 0. But that can't be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. It must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides. No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request.
I hear the Legion's fixing to attack Hoover Dam. Good thing I ain't there. Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype... That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
What's up?
Bother someone else. Hello again, dear.
I like how you handled Keen. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
It's always a pleasure to see you.
Something else you wanted? Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. Nothing. Forget about it. I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR...
Hello? Smart move for the Kings to back down. They didn't know who they were messing with.
Perimeter's been quiet since you left. The fiends are running scared.
Anders showed up here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake. That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken it, although my options were certainly limited with most of our forces tied. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly.
What's up?
This one looks pretty tough.
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Those... I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. Thanks. Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward help. You don't show any signs of physical dependency. Great to see you again.
Thanks, mister.
Howdy, Doc. Strange to see you wandering around.
You know, if you were serving, you probably...
I heard about how you saved the president's life. It's a good thing that you were there. Things could have turned out. I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put into assaulting Nelson. Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops, and the Legion is draining us both. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak with him and see if there's anything you can do for him.
We'd be halfway to General by now.
Alright, we're gonna stop here for a minute because I'm hungry. I'm gonna make dinner.